Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're going to be talking about the Exodia deck build with a new support that's came to Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Obviously, it's been released into Yu-Gi-Oh! And eventually in Master Duel. When I first ran this deck, I thought these cards are crap. Why would you play them into Spell and Trap Zone? But genuinely, this deck is insane. I honestly think it's mental. Anyway, I've got some duel replays. I originally played the duel. I didn't think much of it. But trust me, when you get into the way this works, it is disgusting. I have 3 duel replays, and then we'll get into some obviously real play. It's Exodia, this one. Okay, so basically, I was just having a little play. I recorded a video, and then it turns out, obviously, I just deleted that video because we started to actually play well with it. Baited out, obviously, with the start, went into the Incarnate, play that into the Monster Zone, face down, attacked, negated, gains attack equal to my life points, instant win. I kind of wish I could slow it down, but it's very, very quick. Then we had our second win on the Exodia. So I thought, sick, we've got 2 Millennium Arcs, that's decent. Obviously, we're playing up against Ashen, a deck that I do want to learn in the future when it comes to Master Duel. May dabble and play on here. I don't know how well it's going to be. Quite frankly, I had no clue what this person was doing with all of his cards. I was letting him combo off, but all I knew was I was going to activate the Millennium Ankh, and then I was going to basically bring out the Exodia Incarnate and be able to attack him. Obviously, with the card itself, it gains attack based upon your life points. So if you've got massive amounts of life points, you're going to kill it. But yeah, so I activated the spell card, which basically pay 4,000, play. Look at that. Look at the filth. So basically, I'm going to go over the cards. Oh, shoot. Check field. So I had Obliterate Blaze, yeah? And look, one level 10 or higher monster on the field with Exodia in its original games these effects. You could pay half your life points to destroy as many cards in the spell and trap zones as possible, which I've been asking for about Heavy Storm. Then equip 5 Forbidden 1 monsters from your hand or deck to this card as equip spells that each gives it 2,000 attack. Also, you can activate other cards' effects for the rest of this turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. And it's insane. So what I did, I obviously did that. The person obviously quit in the end. But it gave my Exodia Incarnate a 10,000 attack window, which was insane. We just played up against one just a second ago as I was going to edit the other one. But I thought, you know what, scrap it. We'll play it brand new. But the Exodia deck, do not sleep on it at all. So this was a really good hand for us here, because what I can do is actually stop it. We were playing up against a Ragnarika. I have no idea what this deck is, obviously, but the combos this guy does is absolutely insane. Master Duel is going to have a run for its money when this drops, or whatever. So basically, when you get this, you can play it differently, but obviously this is what you're looking for. I do misplay here because I haven't played this deck enough. So what you want to do is activate the field spell. And then during the main phase, you can place 1 monster from your hand in your spell and trap zone as a face of continuous spell. Then place 1 Millennium monster from your deck in your spell and trap zone as a face of continuous spell. So I've already got 2. So I could activate the field spell, set down Sengenijin, and then take 1 through in the deck and put it in the spell and trap zone. I forgot to do that in this video. So yeah. But what you want to do is get off the Millennium Arc straight away, get the Exodia out, because in theory, these cards are just for back row for the opponent's turn. These monsters don't really ever use them for your own turn. That's one thing I've come to learn, but as you can see, this deck pops off. Like, it's insane how many bloody different synchro link summons and stuff go on. But the good thing about the Exodia Incarnate Fusion monster is that 1, it's easy to get out unless you get ashed. 2, it has an insane effect. Like, the problem is, you see what I mean about it popping off? It genuinely pops off. So I activated it, they went retaliate and brought out the fusion monster. As you can see, activate the fusions, the ritual, the field spell. Then I activate Sengenijin, play that into the spell and trap zone. But what you want to do is activate this, because then you get an extra one in the spell and trap zone. So there we go, played that one, played that one. So I was supposed to activate the field spell to put that one in and another one. So you would have had 4. These are just protection. They're protection cards. This, you want the most. Because for the rest of the turn, your opponent can target level 5 or higher illusion or spellcast monster control by card effects, which would protect the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. So they trigger that. The good thing is, they triggered their trap. Hoping to be able to tag card your opponent controls up to a number of different monsters among the link monsters you control that are insect, plant, and reptile, destroy them. Very crazy card, obviously, from what I've come to learn in this duel. But by targeting my Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, look, once per turn when a spell, trap, or card effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate that activation, which is really good because it basically prevents my monsters from being destroyed, which is a win-win. Activate, I gain 7,700 attack because that equates to my life points and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, card gain attack equal. I don't know why we didn't gain the whole 8,000. Unless it's because of the 3, I don't know. But then I activated it. This end phase, if you're playing up against Exodia in the future, you need to get this off the board. Whether you run kaijus or whatever, you need it off the board. Because now, once per turn during the end phase, you can set one Exod or obliterate spell or trap card from your deck. Once per turn during the standard phase, lose 1,000 life points. Not the end of the world, but these cards are the end of the world. So, if you control a level 10 or higher Exodia monster, destroy all cards your opponent controls. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it and activate one of the following effects. Add one forbidden monster from your deck to the graveyard to the hand. Shuffle up to 5 forbidden one monsters from your graveyard and or banish it into the deck. Basically, the second effects aren't a major issue. It's the first. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Watch when I break this board. So basically he pops off again, combos for days. It's insane the amount of thingy you can do. So, as you can see, I was able to bait off of their cards. These have specific effects. So, if your opponent activates a card or effect while this card is in a continuous spell, you can special summon this card, then you can gain life points equal to half the attack of one monster on the field, which is why you target your Exodia, because you can see my life points have gone up to 11,850. Also, by bringing out Maiden of the Millennium Moon, she protects your Exodia. But then wait until you pop off this card, mate. People are going to hate this deck. Obviously, he's out here trying to activate his continuous spell. And I say, no, 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 no. Exodia don't allow that because once per turn you can negate. He tried playing through it, triggering off another card, targeting my monster, reducing the attack, link summoning. I activate. As you can see, I activated. Exod Fires of Rage, cleared the board. Literally wiped. Infinite Impermanence come for me. Then we can bring out this boss monster, linking into that. Attacks mine. I take 3,300. The great thing about these illusion monsters, guess what? They can't be destroyed by battle. So, I played Exod Fires of Rage once more. And do you know what that means? Let's just see. So basically, you can banish this trap, yeah? I banished the trap to be able to add in Exodia. They chained, but technically I activated the trap itself again to be able to destroy everything on the opponent's board. But they chained their Ragnarika Hunting Dance, yet again trying to destroy my monsters. But Exodia has the negation. So it's a domino effect. It's brilliant. So basically destroy all the monsters, negated the trap, and he surrendered because he knew we were going to attack with the Exodia and call it for game. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to download Omega, by all means, obviously, mate, it's sick. It genuinely is. If you're unsure, this is the deck build I have for it at the moment. But yeah, preferably you want to get the Millennium Arc. I would probably run triple tactics just in case they go for like Ash or whatever. But yeah, Upstart Goblin's not too bad. The only problem with that, we know it's an ultra rare in Master Duel, which is going to be a pain, so I'll have to craft that at some point if I do decide to go down the road of running Exodia. But anyway, let's get into at least one ranked game, and then obviously I'll wrap this up, and then we will let me know in the comments below what decks you would like to see in future videos. But greatly appreciated, and we'll see how well this one performs. We'll go second, obviously. Okay, this isn't the worst. This isn't the worst. We have the field spell. So with the field spell, we can play the Millennium Shielding spell and Trap Zone. We are playing up against Tenpai. Great. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I really don't know how to play up against this. I don't think it's the end of the world situation. If I'm able to get... It's trying to get the spell cut. Wait, hold up. Ah, so you need the Millennium Dynasty shield to be able to add the Millennium Arc. But the only problem with the Millennium Arc, you can't normal summon. That's the only downfall. So unless you get it in a stat in hand, you're in a troublesome position. So all I can do is hope that... I think this might be good with, obviously, like Metal Reflect Slime and the Egyptian gods, personally. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, where'd you? Come on, mate. We ain't got a bloody day. Matt Corthan. Show me what you got, mate. Alright, Heretic. Alright, we're going to do this. Does Heretic... You tribute one monster, and if you tribute special summon a dragon. Okay. What I want to do is we need to special summon this to be able to add the spell card. So what we're going to do is activate the field spell. Just remember to activate the field spell and play the shield into the spell and trap zone. It really depends, because obviously you want to protect, but you got nothing to protect unless you get the card. We also have this. You can do pay to or reveal a special summon this card and add a Wedju Temple, but we already have Wedju Temple. We don't need to worry about it. We can do this and add a Millennium Monster, which normally you'd play off, obviously, Sengenjin to be able to add the shield. You can go with this to increase your life points furthermore as well. But we will play the Millennium Moon. I suppose, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose you could have based it off Monster Effect, maybe. But we'll see. Right, so now I'm going to pay the 2,000 life points. If I get Ash, we're screwed. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. And then we can special summon this. That's what you didn't want. The problem is Ash is going to be a massive issue. Unfortunately. They don't want to play into their Heretic though, do they? The major downfall we have is potentially... finding link monsters. I probably would run Super Poly with this deck personally, and maybe the Chimera, and I don't think the Chimera engine's massively needed. I'm just wondering if this is once per turn. During your main phase you can place one, blah blah. Okay. The only problem is I don't have another one in hand, so it's a complete waste of time. I could potentially go into a link summon, but I only have SP and... yeah. Yeah. So unless you get Millennium Arc and maybe Cool Buy, it's very problematic. Okay. This is good. This is good. I can go back to main phase 2 now. Alright, Tempeh. Oh wait, no, we're still in main phase. We're fine. Activate. Okay, so it is... oh, yeah, it's literally there. You can only use the effective Wedju once per turn. Fuck. So basically, it's crap. Yeah. Obviously, I think the deck's good. It's just... the only problem is it's whether or not you can pull the right cards for it. That's the thing. Like, one Ash Blossom, as you just saw... if Dynasty worked, we would have been fine. But, unfortunately, that's not the case. Unfortunately. You know the great thing about it? There isn't. Neither can be destroyed by that battle. So as much as I've attacked it, it's been a complete waste of time because it doesn't benefit in any way, shape, or form. But then obviously... yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would work personally. But yeah, this guy's got game. I ain't going to sit through watching Tempeh special summon 82 monsters. But yeah. It's a difficult one. Alright, we'll go one more, and then we'll wrap it up, ladies and gents. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna go second. This is the problem, man. You need draw power. And I know we've got okay, that don't count. I'm so glad that... I don't know why I'm treating it like it's mastered or when it's ranked or something, because it's not. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go second. Okay. This isn't the worst. No, we're good. We're good. We want to see what they're running first. Main phase. They're going to special summon, then I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. We're chilling. We're chilling. You let me chain or what? There we go. You know the good thing about getting Ghost Sister? While you're getting their life points, if you had the Millennium Arc, you'd benefit massively off of it. Really depends on how they want to play it. Pay the 600, okay. One, three, four, five, six, seven, I have no idea what's going on. I say what's going on. I'm just in my own little bubble. Zoning in, mate. But yeah, realistically, what we want to do is obviously try and get that off so we can increase our life points as much as we can. I need the Millennium Arc, which is in a worst case scenario because Windu will be able to activate and play these into the spell and trap zone along with the shield, especially some of the shield, as long as they don't have Ash. But I'm going to try to bait out the Ash of Upstart Goblin before anything. Okay. Gold Pride Punk. Okay. There's 1200. Go on, keep boosting me. The good thing is we have negation on the Exodia. It's another 1,000. You get special summon 2 more. My guy's really playing through it, isn't he? Thank you. This is... Oh, he might go for Psychic and Punisher. Which, in theory, could be a problem. I don't know if this guy has made a mistake, but he appears to be waiting the timer out, which is kind of annoying because I really wanted to introduce this to this combo. Makami, please. Please don't be like that. Please, Makami. Makami, please. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Right, what I'm going to do... How do you play against a bot? I can't remember how you do it. Host. We do TCG, single, create. Right. Let me add a bot. Yeah. Here we go. Ready up. Invalid amount of Exodia. What? What you want about, son? Alright, let's go back then. OCG. Alright. Add a bot. There we go. I want to go second. Alright. See, this is not a good hand. Admans the Aptar. Yo, that's pretty dope, mate. They actually suck. Why do we not have this in Master Duel? Yo, they're cooking, man. Damn. Oh, will you fuck off asking me to activate that? You're doing my fucking head in. No. Oh. Right, I need to turn this to auto. There we go. Right. Activate. Pay 2,000. No. Special summon. And then activate to add the shield. And then we can play the shield. No. And then activate the shield. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Right. Activate. You want to play that in defense mode though. And then activate this. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. There we go. No, don't chain. Select the face-up card on the field. Activate. No. There we go. Destroy all spell and traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives it 10,000 attack. And then proceed to the battle phase and attack. You could really attack anything. You do piercing damage regardless anyway. Just attack that. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Exodia for you. The new support's absolutely crazy. At first, I didn't think it was that great, but you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know what decks you'd like to see in the comments below. Be greatly appreciated. And subscribe. Peace.